Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Keisha with Decor Creations, and I'm here today to share with you my sewing journey. So for the last 3 weeks, I have been like totally MIA on my YouTube channel, partly because I've been with my kids, helping them with their school activities, and when you're married, you have responsibilities, you have kids, you have responsibilities, you got to take care of yourself on top of that. So a lot of my time was just really being devoted to my family and taking care of things around my home. However, that was for 2 weeks. Actually, that never changes. Sometimes you have to put more into that than what you typically need to. But last week I had COVID. Oh my God. So I had COVID. I caught COVID. I don't know when I caught it. I'll say I tested positive on last Monday. So I started having some flu-like symptoms Sunday night, Saturday, Sunday-ish. And it wasn't until Monday morning where my symptoms like really hit me like a ton of bricks. Like seriously, I had body ache, I had a headache, I had stuffy nose, scratchy and sore throat. Anything you could think of, it was all there. So I was like, let me just go ahead and take a little COVID test to see what's happening. And sure enough, I tested positive. So I immediately went into quarantine, wearing the mask in the house with the family and, consistently, just making sure I'm wiping things down and, having the sanitizer everywhere, washing my hands, all the things that you should do anyway. But I did it above and beyond. So I was sick with COVID for like all of last week. I started to get my energy back Friday, Saturday-ish, where I started to feel like, okay, the symptoms are now gone. My energy is starting to come back. I'm ready to get back into the swing of things. So on top of me just taking care of my family, trying to do some decorating around my home for the fall holiday, and then catching COVID, I have had no time devoted to anything sewing related other than watching 1,000 YouTube videos, which I think we all do at some point, to sit and just binge watch videos. So I did my fair share of that last week. So yeah, I don't even know when I caught COVID. I can't tell you. I can just tell you that I did not start experiencing symptoms until a week ago, last Monday. I had for about 5 days, and then I tested negative, and now I feel great. I feel okay now. I don't know. I mean, I think we tend to sometimes just take our guards down. We start to feel comfortable again with things, and I think maybe that's what happened with me. I had not had COVID the entire pandemic. Never tested positive for COVID, and I felt really good about that. I'm like, okay, we're out and about now. Not wearing masks. We don't have to wear them, outside. I felt great. I'm like, okay, I'm good. But, I don't know. I went to a concert on Tuesday night, the Tuesday before I tested. So I don't know. Maybe it was I don't know. It could have been a number of places I had been, but I felt really bad. It was really devastating to catch COVID for me anyway. I took it really, really hard. But I did what I had to do to keep myself healthy and to get over it, and I'm glad that I did. So I am happy to say I feel great. I am trying to get back into sewing. I'm actually getting on my machine and doing some sewing. So today is a holiday, and I was able to get out and do some shopping at Costco's. I realized as I was home with COVID that I think I always knew this, but I think because I had COVID and it really made me feel really bad, I started to think really, really heavy about my diet and just like trying to get myself healthy. So I'm going to be trying something new in my nutrition and how I eat. So I did go to Costco's today, and I got all this stuff that I can use and I can prepare and I can eat to keep me motivated and trying to do the right thing as far as my health is concerned. So I went to Costco's today. The kids are in school, so I was able to get to Costco's today and do some Costco shopping. Really think about what I'm purchasing and how I plan to use it. Really be strategic about it, not rushed in the store. And I also went to Sam's Club and got some things from Sam's Club today. So I'm feeling really good about where I'm headed in terms of my eating. I am feeling really good about what I want to do in terms of my sewing. I'm just feeling really good right now. So I thank you all for just, your continued support and for sticking with me as I have not been bringing you as much content as I would like to, but I do appreciate your support and I thank you for that. So what will this video cover today other than me just giving you an update on where I've been? I was able to get some things done, not a whole lot, before I caught COVID. So I told you guys in the previous video that I was really going to start getting into doing more of the fall or seasonal decor around my home. Typically, my family, we like to decorate a lot around the holidays, Christmas specifically. And I said I wanted to start doing things around the other seasons as well, so fall, and we'll see what the springtime brings, but just trying to get a little more festive around my home in terms of decorating. So I did go to a number of stores. I went to Michael's, I went to Hobby Lobby, Joann Fabric, Goodwill, and I purchased some things that I can use in my home to help me start to feel like, it's a seasonal place. Candles and throws and things like that. So I will be showing you in this video the things I showed you previously, but now I'm going to show you how I've displayed them in my home. But then I'm also going to be showing you some things that I don't think I showed you on the video before, but I was able to get into a store and buy a couple extra things just to kind of add to the decor. So I will show you that momentarily. And then you will also see in this video, I told you I was going to be making some DIY placemats, and I did find a great video, and I will show you what I did from that video tutorial, and I'll also share with you the YouTube channel where I was able to find the DIY on creating these reversible placemats. So I will let you now see some pictures. So this is how I arranged the florals I purchased from Hobby Lobby when they had their sale on the individual floral arrangements. The colors don't show up as vivid on this video. However, there are some red, some oranges, some tan, some cream, all in this arrangement, and the vase I purchased from Burlington Coat Factory. This Hello Fall mat I purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond. I thought this would be really handy in front of our fridge, in front of the ice maker, so the ice chips will fall on this mat. Here are some tea towels I purchased from, I think I got these from Marshall's when they had their sale recently. Another buy from Marshall's, this wall hanging, it's just a basic wreath. I probably could have made this at some point, but I went ahead and purchased it from Marshall's. This is a nook in my bathroom, just a vase with some pumpkins. I purchased all of the pumpkins here from Joann Fabric. This is in my foyer area, a pumpkin spice and everything nice box. Pretty much we keep all of our foyer essentials in here. This sign here, I couldn't pass it up. I found this in Hobby Lobby, and it's just a reminder that we always have a reason to be joyful and to be happy. I thought this was a nice place to have it. This is just a little nook in my dining room. This is a buffet table in my dining room. At some point, I will get a wall hanging. I'm not sure what that will look like yet, but that's there. And these are the placemats I did the DIY from. This is the plaid side. I found out that this plaid is called tartan. So that's a tartan plaid. And on the other side, I found this coordinating pumpkin fabric from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. I don't recall what the sale price was, but it was definitely on sale. I think I got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half of it. And this is how they would look together. Just so you can kind of see. I think I like the pumpkin side better. It's a lot more festive to me, but yeah, that's what they look like. Hey guys, what do you think? So those are all the things I purchased for the fall to get my home, our home, looking more like the fall season, get us in the cozy atmosphere, cozy mood. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing in terms of sewing. I definitely want to work on knits. I said that before, and I have yet to work on a knit. Come on, y'all. Please pray for your girl. I gotta get these knits down pat. So I found that a lot of the patterns I purchased and a lot of what I like now requires a knit fabric. Whether it's a ITY, it's ponte, it's sweater, it's some kind of knit I need to work with. And I have not worked with knits yet. I'm very comfortable, at least right now, with wovens. I've done a lot of things with wovens, but not much of anything at all with a knit. So I think I need to just buckle down and go ahead, right? And get that machine going and work on my knits for this month. And I'm actually a part of the Sew It Academy course. And the very next course for me is, in fact, the course on working with knits. So I really have no reason why I'm not doing this. So that will probably be my focus moving forward. But at any rate, you guys let me know what you're working on, how you're feeling, what's the weather like where you are. Where I am, it's definitely transitioning into the fall because it's very cold in the mornings. It gets really warm in the afternoons, and then it gets cold again in the evening. So we're definitely like in that transition mode. But you let me know what is the weather like where you are. How are you feeling? What are you working on? What are you thinking about working on? Just what's happened. Let's just have a chat about what we're doing right now. So yeah, if this is your first time watching, I do thank you for viewing this video. Hope you do consider subscribing and coming back again for more content. If this is not your first time, but you are a returning viewer, I also thank you for your support and hope that you do continue to return and watch my content, and thank you for your support again. So until we all can chat again, happy sewing and God bless.